Hello everyone, and today we're going to be talking about how to use the straight line depreciation method to find the value of an asset, or its depreciation value. Now, the formula for this is the cost of the asset subtracted by the residual value of it, then divided by the years it was used, or years it was useful. So, let's start off with an easy example. Let's say that a bank had leased a $20,000 car to a person. And once the lease term was over, they determined the residual value for $15,000. Now, the leasee would have to pay the $5,000 difference to the bank. But here, now we can use this to find the depreciation value. So, we will take the original cost of the asset, the $20,000, minus $15,000. We will divide this by, let's say it was only useful for about 6 years. And this will then give us a depreciation value of $2,500. So now let's look at another example. Let's say that a person owns a car instead of leasing it. We would now need to find the residual value of it. So the residual value for an asset that was bought is different. We would need to take the salvage value, which is however much the person sold it for or was able to get rid of it for, minus any costs to dispose of it. Sometimes there will be no cost to dispose, so at times the residual value and the salvage value could be exactly the same. But let's say here a person has a 5-year-old car that is junk and they're ready to get rid of it. And they are able to sell this car to someone who needs it for parts. And they are able to sell it for $500. This is the salvage value. But let's say that it also costs $100 to dispose of the car, maybe transport it, maybe just to move it to the junkyard. And this would mean that our residual value is now only $400 because the $100 was for transportation. So now that we know this, we can use it to calculate its depreciation value. We will take the original cost, so $2,000, minus $400, divided by the 5 years it was useful. This will give us a depreciation value of $320.